here and enjoying what I'm sure was a delicious chicken dinner. So thank y'all so much for the opportunity to be here. God bless y'all. God bless Washington County. And now I have the honor of introducing my good friend Glenn Jacobs. They gave me something to read, but I'm not going to read it because I left it on the table, and I know Glenn. Glenn is the mayor of Knox County. He followed me, and he did a wonderful job. He has worked on things that crazy stuff in government, like cutting waste, cutting taxes, looking after our veterans. Folks, he's building housing for veterans, homeless veterans. A lot of people talk about this stuff. Dadgummit, Glenn Jacobs does it. And I'm proud to introduce my good friend, Glenn Jacobs.
I have 5 minutes. You gonna give me the 30-second thing too? Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. So, just give me a privilege here to say something about Tim, though, if you wouldn't mind. So you all have Bud Hulsey up here, right? You know, and all the one-liners. Could you imagine if these guys had been in state government at the same time? My gosh, the improv would have got nothing on the Capitol. Hey, 250 years ago, Thomas Jefferson wrote the most beautiful, impactful, and powerful words ever in a political document. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and they're endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are the right is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those words launched a revolution in this country. They made people question the people's relationship with the government. No longer would people be subjects of a king. We would be citizens in a republic. But even more so, they changed the world because the rest of the world looked at this country and realized that is where humanity should be. One of the most important things that happened during the Constitutional Convention then, 11 years later, was this idea of power corrupts. The framers of the Constitution understood that, and they built safeguards within the Constitution, checks and balances. One of the most important of these is the levels of government and the sovereignty of the states. Great thing that President Trump is doing is he is sending power back to the states. And as great as Tennessee is right now, that's going to make us even greater. And we can truly lead the country if we have the right person leading us. And that person as governor is Marsha Blackburn. Thank you. Earlier, Tim talked about the fight against the income tax. He, Rusty Crowe, also Senator Blackburn. She was actually the leader in that fight. And to this day, it resonates in our state. It's one of the reasons that our state is doing so well economically. In Congress, she has been a leader in implementing President Trump's America First agenda. She's been a leader in fighting illegal immigration. She's been a leader in fighting crime in Memphis. And she has been a leader in pushing back against men in women's sports. Those are all the things that she's done so far. One of the things he talks about as governor is Tennessee being the freest state in the union. And that's really important to me because as Tim said, I too am a product of the American dream. Growing up, my family didn't have a whole lot. I found something that I was good at, a niche industry, professional wrestling, and my life has been amazing because I was able to take advantage of my God-given gifts and utilize them to build a life that I wanted to build. So this freedom and liberty thing, it's not just something I believe in, it is in my DNA. And people say, well, you govern a certain way. I don't have a choice. I can't do it any other way. That's all that I know. But the amazing thing is that freedom produces results. And we've seen that in Knox County. We haven't raised property taxes in Knox County in 27 years. Since I've been mayor, our per person spend adjusted for inflation is lower than it was 10 years ago. Our debt per person adjusted for inflation is lower than it was 10 years ago. And what's amazing about that is I follow Tim Burchett, who is an actual fiscal conservative. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, we've seen businesses come to Knox County. We've seen economic opportunity just explode. Our median household income has increased tremendously. Freedom works, ladies and gentlemen. And as the freest state in the union, we will be the greatest state in the union as well. We will be the state that everyone else looks to. Marsha Blackburn will make sure that that happens. But she can't do it alone. She needs all of our help. Please go to marshablackburn.com to see how you can help. Mia Prince is here. Mia, where are you? Mia's in the back. Talk to her. Most of all, don't forget, Election Day is August 6th. Early voting begins July 17th. So please, let's all help Marsha Blackburn make Tennessee America's conservative leader. Thank y'all.